just have to try again.
Pathetic. Hail, Prince.
Go about your business, Zag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there, and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh? Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the god of the dead has been through everything you're going through. Too pricey for me.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
You offer something called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the Fates' design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
That's somehow reassuring.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye?
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
What's on the old exchange? It was only a matter of time, I suppose. How's it going? This one. Malf on the twin fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Whoa, those are some paws. Oh, would you look at that? Oops, gotta go. Oh, hi. Ah, you shot me. Ah, my femur.
What's this one here?
What'd I miss?
Time to go.
The frost-bitten horn which you bear once overflowed. It holds a certain power still, of course. But never again shall mortal kind take it for granted.
Cooled me off. Ready for me? Should come in handy. Should work. Peace and quiet. Good. Charon, I always thought Olympians never consorted with chthonic gods such as yourself. But it sounds like Hermes is a close colleague of yours. You wouldn't happen to know why he's helping me, would you? I'm sorry, mate. I meant you no offense. Should help keep me going. Faster than ever. Appreciate you, Charon. A wretched sneak. Who's laughing now?
I felt a shiver in the air just now, and that can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh? Or maybe it's just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop.
And lastly, you're forbidden from offering further assistance to Prince Zagreus. Do we understand each other?
Why, absolutely, Master Thanatos. I wouldn't think of it. My mind is fully occupied with all the latest boulder-pushing strategies besides.
Enough! Get back to work, and I'll get back to mine.
Wait,
Prince!
You alright there, sir?
Oh, I'm doing very well, thanks, Prince. I'm not afraid of him. I mean, what have I got to lose? Now here, I wanted you to have this. Not to worry. Take care of yourself.
Pest. Hit me.
You have met many of the Olympians by now, each spurring you toward their mountaintop. They place such value on familial bonds, that none of them remember who I am. Do not place too much faith in them, O son of Hades. It should be interesting.
What is it now?
There you are.
Whoops. Crushed. Almost.
Fine, get out.
Mine now. I can take it. In the name of Hades. Phew. Just what I need. Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Guess I was wrong.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now. Here's my whip. Requesting backup, damn it. I'll make you pay. This isn't over yet. Kill. Damn you.
I did it. Could try a different one. Broke out of Tartarus. Love that sulfur smell. Time to fight.
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, cuz? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. Alright?
That's Godspeed, all right. Off we go. How many now? My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect. Good. Must be the last of them. gods have spoken.
Nephew, I have somewhat of a favor I must ask. You tell your father, if you so happen to run into him again, that his brother Zeus forgives him and would like to reconnect and welcome him into the family again. You tell him for me, hmm?
Thunder and lightning. Should come in useful.
Looks like you are stocked for one hell of a night down there, man. I knew Charon would hook you up with what you need.
The Mega Gorgon. Not now. I didn't catch her name.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Love it. Power of the gods. I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads. clear.
On my authority.
Let's think about this. I'll take it. Enough of this place. Time to pick a fight.
Do your worst.
Let's see how this goes. Should be something useful here.
Is clinging to a memory that keeps the soul from fitting. Still toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren in the name of glory, is that it?
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down. Whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Thanks, sir.
It's all the same to me.
A challenger. My next opponent has arrived in short order.
Short order? That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Prepare yourself. Interesting. Not finished. Enough. You were a worthy challenger. Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
I got him. A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply grateful for your willingness to aid me in all this.
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus. Would that the mortals showed deference thus.
In the name of Hades. gods want me to choose?
I am most grateful.
Well, way to spoil the feast there, Zag. I mean, come on, I thought it was your mate. Was I mistaken, man?
Sorry, Dionysus, mate. He's angry now. That one's come back.
You know, Zag, you are not so bad. Just had a little lapse in judgment. Happens to me all the time. Now let's get on with it.
Something I can use? That one's rearming. I'll just take that. I'll pay for that.
The venerable goddess of the seasons, Demeter, chooses to look as stately as can be. Can you believe it, dearest? Although, why one would mark so many fine lines upon their face, I wouldn't know.
Oh, Aphrodite, dear. You wouldn't know a thing of substance if it offered you a cloak. Your chosen countenance makes plain the full extent of your intentions, and your interests alike.
Cheers, you two. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Asterius, Theseus.
We're well equipped to deal with you, Short One. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now. Attack me if you dare, blackguard. Either way, I shall crush you. This crowd. Now, fiend!
Not even a scratch. You're strong.
Cower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway. Shall take more than that. Oh no! Die with dignity. To all our fans, we dedicate this fight to you. Asterius!
You're next, King.
Lord Ares, lend me your might! Ready yourself! You'll get no quarter from me, demon! Again? You had no chance against the champion.
Oh, I want a rematch now.
Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Maybe. Achilles is off duty. Father, look. Lord Lord Uncle Zeus. I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me. Bah!
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that lord uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Loud and clear. Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
You have returned.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Thanks.
Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within Elysium? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
You've never been there, have you? It's lush, is that a word? It feels closer to the surface, closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
Yeah. Dusa, turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this, but please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye. Nix, the Olympians have been immensely helpful, but did they really have to get mixed up in all this? I could have gone off on my own.
And you would not have gone far, child. Your father is too proud to accept assistance in personal matters. Do not cede the advantage that you have.
But I'm misleading them, taking advantage of their good graces trying to find Mother. What if they find out?
I shall do everything within my power to prevent this, as shall you.
Understood.
Special delivery for
Hey,
you
look at
back
that.
there, boyo.
It's sealed shut.
Boyo, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear and come right back.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating over and over. I'll definitely do that next time I'm there. Another keepsake. Through all that, the way to the surface. Which to choose? All set. Cooking's one way to pass the time. Not a as comfy as it looks. Must have missed Achilles. It's locked.
Turn yourself around.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
It's supposed to be updated every so often, but it's always Thanatos. Give me the best deal you've got. Fair and square. Chthonic keys. Let's try it. Exogryph, the rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
Get anything
Have to
good?
reload first.
Nah, that was nothing.
I can't.
Yeah, boyo. All right, I'm back.
Ready as I'll ever be. Just what I wanted.
Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad you like it, man. I guess it's overflowing still because I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
Time to feast.